Welcome back, folks. The Fragrant Lawyer here. So today's topic is going to be signature fragrances, what I like wearing these days, and best friends. Because in my opinion, having that tried and true fragrance that you love to wear all the time is just like having that one best friend. Now, for someone like me who has a lot of fragrances and a lot of people that I associate with, people who I call friends, it often is very difficult to make that choice. But let me talk to you a little bit about friendship at first. All of us have friends. Many of us know a particular person is your best friend. And particularly at a younger age, when you're growing up, if you're in school, grade school, that you tend to gravitate towards that one person. But as you get older and you maybe get married, you have kids, you have a career, you have a big circle of people around you from all different aspects of your life, your job, your friendships, in terms of people you hang out with more, or spouse, and so on and so forth. So how do you know who really is your best friend? Well, look, there's a couple of criteria. Number one is honesty. They're going to be the one who's always honest with you, kind and honest. They're going to tell you if you've made a mistake and give you suggestions as to how you could improve it, but they're going to be kind to you. They're not going to take advantage of your mistakes and gossip about you and hurt you. That's not a best friend, right? Your best friend, your BFF there, has your back. You can turn to them. You may hang out, you may go on vacation with somebody, hang out with somebody else for a bit, but there's always that one person then who you're going to turn to when you really want to have that intimate conversation about your life, when you want advice on money, when you want advice on women, men, spouses, children, whatever it is. There tends to be that one person who you're going to go to. And I think we could say that about fragrances too. For most people, they have that one fragrance they're going to sort of get back to, right? They may try different fragrances for different seasons, but when they're confused, when they're thinking about something, they just want to get back to that fragrance because it does something for them. It makes them feel warm inside. Maybe they get the compliments they need, and it is an easy pick. All right, folks, there is a fragrance. Now, I have a lot of fragrances, okay? And I travel a lot, I go to different places around the world, and I pick up pretty cool things, including fragrances. But there's one fragrance that I've been rocking lately. When I go on vacation, I've just been taking this one, and this is a UAE house. It's Widian, and this is number 71 Extract de Perfume. I just went a couple of vacations with this. One, end of last summer to Portugal. This is the one fragrance I took. Now, I bought fragrances there. I went to Carthusia, I bought a few things, the house, and bought a few fragrances. Went to Florida, okay? Stayed at the Ritz there. They've got their, the places where they sell fragrances. This is the one that I turned to. I just love this fragrance. Okay, so let me talk to you about it. I'm going to spray this. I'm going to put it on a tester here. In fact, I have it on today. So I'm going to be heading out tonight with a few drinks with some old friends. One of the guys there, I would say, is my best friend. All right? But I'm telling you, I just love this. And I always get compliments. I've been in Ubers wearing this Widian 71. It's a 2022 fragrance. And I get complimented. What are you wearing? I've been to a fragrance store, okay, in Naples, Florida. They asked me, what are you wearing? And it is this fragrance. There's something about my skin chemistry and this fragrance that just all clicks. Kind of like a best friend. All right, what are the notes, folks? We've got bergamot, we've got nutmeg, and we've got coriander, okay? You've got some amber and you've got some patchouli, but not a lot of patchouli, okay? I know patchouli kind of makes fragrances, it makes them rich and deep, but it also kind of has that old school vibe to it. There is patchouli, but not a lot, okay? There's some dry amber to it to distinguish from the initial amber, and there's musk and a little bit of incense, okay? I feel that there's oud in this as well, and I think the oud is kind of prominent with the amber, but I tell you, Widian 71 is one to try. Now, Widian has some other fragrances as well that I've tried, and there's a store in Toronto that has them all. I'm not here to promote them because, again, I don't take freebies here. This one here, I don't even think they send anything out to anybody. Widian does. There's a store, Niche Essence, in Toronto, and they do carry this line. I want to give a shout out to them. So signature fragrances are hard to come by for those who review fragrances, okay? Because we have so many. But the closest I could say to a signature fragrance that I have right now maybe in a couple of years that would change, maybe in a month, maybe in a year, whatever it is. Right now, for the past year, this is just one that I keep turning to, is this. Now, they say it is an exclusive one. They only made a couple of hundred bottles. I'm not sure if that's the case, because you can still buy it, okay? It's been around since 2022. It's not one that's discontinued. You check out a store like Niche Essence, or if you go to fragrancebuy.ca, you can still grab this fragrance, okay? Maybe, it's not talked about a lot, so it doesn't sell a lot, but, I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong with this. So, you've got an amazing fragrance associated with what I would say is best friends. Remember this, not everybody you know has your interest at heart, okay? You may have some friends out there that you may go out and you may spill your beans. You may tell them everything about you, what is wrong, what someone did to you, how you feel inside. And the next thing you know, maybe it's part of human nature, that spreads, that gets exaggerated, okay? And then it kind of comes back and you feel a heck of a lot worse than you did before. So choose your friends wisely. Use your intuition in addition to your brain to feel who your best friend is, the person who you could share things with, right? There are many guys out there who say their dog is their best friend, right? Because the dog is not going to spill the beans. You can talk to the dog's not going to judge you. It may bark at you or lick you and give you a kiss when you're down. But there's some truth to that, folks. So, folks, I hope you found this helpful. Try out this fragrance, Widian 71, by the House of Widian, okay? And it's from the UAE. Great, great brand. And, folks, think about who your best friend is. Take care, folks. Now, if you like this video, subscribe and like, and please follow me on TikTok and Instagram as well. I need a lot of love there. I want to grow those, right? If you have any comments, please comment, because I respond to everybody, all right? And if you have any suggestions, fragrances you'd like me to review, please don't hesitate to let me know, and I'd love to do so. And if I don't have that fragrance, maybe I'll go out and get it and do a review for you. All right, folks, take care of yourselves. The Fragrant Lawyer, out.